All right, made it out into the Uintas again. We're off on a little off-trail adventure here. Not too far. We had to break away from the remodel at home, spend some time outdoors. So we're gonna go see if we can't find a lake and some fish and have a good glassy scenery on a lake tonight. That'd be awesome. Here we go. We're just picking our way through the forest here, trying to avoid deadfalls and other obstacles that might get in our way. We're keeping an eye on our map so we make sure we're going in the right general direction as we do so. Looks like we got a little tree to navigate here. All right, that's not too bad. We'll just step over it here. Okay, onward we go. Very nice. Oh wow, look at that, nice buck. See if I can't get him. Look at that. Heck yeah. Oh, we've got a bald eagle too. Come back. Okay. Nice. I think I got a glimpse of him just before he went out of sight. All right, we're about 2/3 to our destination, and only been hiking about a half an hour. Kristy took a little stumble, but nothing she couldn't recover from because she's tough. And we're just being ultra careful going over these deadfalls, making sure we don't have another trip up. We got some flowers out. Those are pretty. Saw some purple ones earlier. Pretty neat. Some game trail, we'll follow it. I'm taking the shade where I can get it, because it's pretty warm out here. Whew. Still working our way through the thicket. I don't trust that. Look at that. It's leaning up against that tree. Oh, I guess safe enough to walk under. Just don't loiter, because that thing's ready to fall. Well, this is Kristy's first backpacking trip of the year. Yeah, she wanted to go on a short one. I took her.
We were hiking in the afternoon, I thought.
Yeah.
Hard to go far.
So it's a good short first hike.
Pretty easy.
Not too bad. Whew. I can see the crest of the ridge here that we need to be to, so we're almost getting close. Well, we did the one thing we don't like to do, and that's start our hike in the heat of the day. But we've been so busy at the house, finally broke away last minute. Thought, oh, we got time for a quick overnighter, so here we are hitting the trail at 4:30 in the afternoon. It's pretty warm. Whew! Well, look at that. It's a rock stacked on a rock. That tells me that somebody has definitely been here, because that just didn't magically end up there. All right, onward we go. All right, think we've made our destination. I see a lake down there. That's where we're going. Well, all right. I think we found a spot for the tent right there. Heck yeah. There's that big dead tree that's leaning that way. Not sure about that one. I'll take a look at it before I set up.
Fire pit right here.
Fire pit right there, ready to go. Nice lake access. I think we're good. We made it. All right, well that wasn't too bad. Less than an hour to get in here, and Kristy's already found her sitting rock right there. She's kind of hiding over there. She's gonna take a look at her knee real quick where she took a spill. Looks fishy. Time to go get in it. Set up camp first, have dinner. All right, then we got our tent set up. Now Kristy's got the camper, the Thermarest camper with a pad with the speed valve. It's got a baffle in there, you just blow in it. And it lets air into the pad but doesn't let it back out. And it just fills up. And then once you get it close, then you roll it up and clamp it, and then finish filling with 1 or 2 more puffs through the valve right there, and you got yourself a nice 3-inch thick, super comfy pad, just like sleeping on a mattress from home. Woohoo! Alright, so just put a couple puffs in there, and look at that, you got a nice firm mattress. Alright, for me, I got the Nemo Tensor Alpine insulated pad. It's pretty nice pad. It's got a fill sack. Just pop the one valve there. Put that fitting on there. You can use a battery pump if you want, if you have one of those. Or you can just use the bag that it comes with.
Yeah, should get me another one.
And then just fill it. Like so. Alright, that was my 4th pump full of air in there. That's about the firmness I like it. So I'm going to get that in the tent and get the rest of the bed set up. Alright, this trip we're going luxury. We brought our chairs. She's got the Helinox chair 1. I got the Costco special, which got the high back chair from Cascade Mountain Tech. And get those set up around the fire here. And we're going to be comfy. Well, it was time for my annual purchase of Keens, and I went down to get my Targi 3s that I love so much, and they didn't have them in stock because they now upgraded to the Targi 4s. So I pulled these out of the box before coming up here, and I didn't break them in or anything. I just hiked in with these today, and so far so good. They feel comfortable. Right when I initially put them on, first thing, I felt a little tightness on the top of my foot here from where I cinched the laces down too tight, but other than that, they basically look like the same shoe. So I'm not really sure what the upgrade is from the 3 to 4, but here's the 4, the Keen Targi 4, waterproof. We're going to test these out this trip and see how they do. And there's the tread pattern there. That's what they look like.
Tag it all.
Even got the recycle tag on it. I decided to leave that on there like Minnie Pearl and her hats. So anyway, pretty cool. We'll see how they do. I'll get them down there in the water a little bit later and make sure they're waterproof and work good. Alright, we got the poles rigged up. Ready to go see if we can't catch us a fish. Kristy's already down there. Wow, look at those pretty flowers. Boy, they're purple violet. Beautiful. All right, Kristy's first line in the water. Nothing on the third cast, but some rocks. Oh, goody. All right, we're gonna give it a go with a bunch of different stuff. All right, we got the water boiling, getting ready for our meals. In the meantime, we're gonna try out these snacks that Jennifer Lupine got us. Berry Delight and dried red dragon fruit. I just had a piece of this. This is really good. I'm going to try one of these others next. Oh, it's prepackaged.
That one is what flavor?
Boysenberry and hazelnut.
This is raspberry and pecan.
Ooh.
And strawberry and walnut.
Ooh, you can have that one. I don't like walnuts. You're trying the, which one?
Strawberry walnut?
Strawberry walnut?
I already ate it.
How was it? It was good. And then I'm trying the boysenberry hazelnut. Like a little nougat.
Oh.
It's kind of chewy.
Like gummy.
Oh, it's really good. Nice little snack to tide you over for dinner, huh?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Raspberry with pecan.
Raspberry pecan. You can have that one too. I don't like pecans either.
Good.
Hazelnut's good though. All right, this is the dragon fruit. It's put in there with little plastic papers between them so they don't stick together. But
Good.
it's like fruit leather. Yummy. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You're gonna get full eating snacks instead of dinner. All right, so what you having for dinner, Kristy? Homemade red lentil curry.
We have a Mylar sealer. Mylar bag sealer, so it's sealed.
We freeze dry it and then seal it.
And then I can just, it has a tear thing.
Nice. All right, for me, I'm having homemade spicy Italian chili. Last time I made this, I didn't seal it right in the bag, and it kind of turned like it had a rancid smell to it, so I didn't dare eat it, so I threw it out. But I'm hoping that with this new sealer that we got with this thicker Mylar bag, that it'll keep good. So I'm going to find out right now. If it doesn't smell right, moving on to the next meal. I brought 3 just in case. 2 from home and 1 store-bought. Okay, if it doesn't pass the sniff test, it ain't going in me. I think it might be okay. It doesn't smell bad. But
Probably fine then.
probably fine. I'm gonna pull out the oxygen absorber if I can find it, and get it hydrated and see how it tastes. All right, I put some water in there, and it smells like it just came out of the crock pot. So hopefully, with any luck, it'll taste good too. Time to get some Sawyer's Picaridin lotion on. Mosquitoes are out. Kristy already dove in the tent. There's not a lot of mosquitoes, there's just a few. That should do it. Yes. Mosquito force field activated. All right, how's your food? Homemade red lentil curry.
Yeah, super good.
My homemade spicy Italian chili is not as good as the day I made it, but it's edible. No, it's actually pretty good. Catch a big one. Trying. We're seeing them jumping all around us.
Oh my gosh.
Snag? Snagged a big fish? All right, we both fished for a couple, 3 hours almost. We only had a couple of hits and that's it. Fish are boiling everywhere. They're eating off the surface, but and they're not getting anything that we're giving them. So we'll try again in the morning and try a couple other lakes tomorrow. Right now, it's time to get a fire going. It's starting to get chilly. I'll show you what I use for getting the fire started. So if you can find yourself an old pine tree that's dead like this and use this stuff here, that stuff's like gasoline. Burns really good. So you collect a little bit of that. Get that on your fire and then get your smaller sticks on top of that. And then have your other wood ready to go. I just use a lighter, but the lighter makes that stuff really burn good. And there it goes. That should be all we need to get our fire going. I'll lay some sticks across the top so I can get the bigger stuff going as the little stuff is burning. Yep. There we go. Just got to feed it. There we go. We got ourselves a good fire. Kristy's loving it. What you doing?
I'm gonna make my overnight oats.
Overnight oats.
Townhouse.
With an awesome reflection behind you.
Smells pretty.
Beautiful. Alright, we're back in Uintas. Had a nice peaceful night by the fire. Kristy came this time. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Had a late start getting in here, but we got in here and fished for a while. Had some fun. Had a couple bites, but no fish landed today. We'll see if
Maybe in the morning.
maybe in the morning or maybe a couple of different lakes on the way out of here tomorrow, but we'll see. We did see some wildlife coming in, so that's pretty awesome. Saw some deer and chipmunk and bald eagle, huh?
Yeah.
It's nice to get back up in the Uintas again.
Oh, we did see a lot of mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, lots of mosquitoes. That's par for up here. Well, Kristy's got her overnight oats soaking for morning breakfast. I brought some oats, DeliciOats that I can have in the morning as well. Looks like we'll have good weather. There's no wind. It's awesome. So
It's pretty unusual
yeah, it is unusual.
to not have clouds and
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit back. This hot fire is hot. Making my legs burn up. Whew. All right, well, we're gonna chill by the fire and then come in for the night. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning in the Uintas. The sun's starting to come up, hit those far peaks over there. Slight breeze this morning. Last night was just right temperature wise, didn't get cold, didn't get too hot, so it's just right. Anyway, we're gonna fish for just a little bit this morning and maybe get something. No luck yet. I fished for about 20 minutes so far, trying to catch something before first light. Kristy's still in the tent. She'll be up soon, so I'm going to work my way back towards camp as I fish. Hopefully I get something by the time I get back there, and we'll get a breakfast going and get started with our day. Well, that's not a bad view from camp. Beautiful sunrise. Even got the moon hanging on this morning, just a little bit. Alright, good morning to Kristy. Looks like she found her a sunny spot to have her breakfast. Sunny spot for breakfast with a view. Check this out. Beautiful. Alright, I think our plan is we're going to have breakfast, break camp, and head to a couple other lakes, see if we can catch a fish before we head for home. It's just a quick trip. Hopefully we can be successful. Kristy's got her happy place with some really good breakfast going on there. Soaked some overnight oats, and she's got some freeze-dried strawberries from her freeze dryer that she's putting in them. So
good.
Really good. All right, well, we're gonna get packed up and get on down the trail. All right, camp is broke. Camp is clean. Fire is dead out. Ready to hit the trail. That's a nice level spot for a tent right there. That's probably one of the better ones we found in this rocky country out here. So pretty excited about the camp spot. It's time to move on. I'm gonna head to that other lake and see if we can have any better luck there. Got a little camp robber jay right there, or a gray jay. Came to greet us this morning as we were leaving. All right, here we go. Time to make our way over here to the trail. And then we'll head on down and head to that other lake. Here we got some paintbrush. That's pretty cool. There's one there and a couple more over here. Another one here. Flowers are pretty. Oh, there's a bunch more right there too. Very nice. Look at this Lily Pond lake. Yeah, it's a beautiful little lily pad lake, but not really fishable from the shore here. It's just real shallow. Need to have a float tube or something to get out there. So we're going to move on a little bit further to another lake. Kristy found her happy place with all the flowers. All right, we made it down to the lake. See if this lake is good to us. I don't know, we'll see.
Looks like you got one.
Woo-hoo. Finally got one. These things are finicky, guys, though. Holy cow. Woohoo!
Yay!
Not real big, but it'll do. Little baby.
Nice.
Just reel it in nice and slow. All right, reel it in a little faster. There he's going for it. Oh. Oh, another one coming. Little baby rainbow, but hooked him in the nose. We'll let him go. Well, all right. Well, we fished here for about an hour and 45 minutes. Only caught 2 fish, but fish everywhere. They're just nibbling at the bait. They're not taking it hard. It's just hard fishing, but at least caught a couple anyway. But it's a fun little trip. We're ready to head back to the vehicles and get on out of here.
Get food, I'm hungry.
And get food. Kristy's hungry. Time to go. There we go. There's the fish. Man, those are big ones too. Look at that. All right, we're on the home stretch back. How was it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's a time of year to see the wildflowers. They're all over the place.
Yes.
The mosquitoes weren't horrible.
Not bad.
It's been much worse.
It was good to get away, even if it was just for a quick one-nighter. Short hike. Had fun fishing. It's kind of frustrating at times because they weren't really biting that hard, and it was really difficult to even catch the two we got, but it's just the way it goes. All right, well, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.